there, Star Wars collectors. Welcome to another Bosk's Bounty video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at my top 10 6-inch Black Series figures of all time. Now, of course, I must stress that this is my personal list and this might not be the same as your opinion, but saying that, I do want to know your opinion down below in the comments, and please don't be too hard on my decisions. As I say, this is just my opinion, my top 10 figures, and we're going to get straight into this. But before I get on to the top 10, I just want to give one honourable mention, because I couldn't split between the Hoth Stormtrooper here, which is obviously from the original trilogy, and the only figure from one of the standalone films in my list today, which is the Han Solo Minbam Stormtrooper. Now, I couldn't split between the two, so in the end I went for this one as an honourable mention and this one as my number 10. But this one purely because obviously the facial sculpt on this guy, they got it nailed. The detail on the figure itself is brilliant. I love all the armour and I just love the design. And I'm one of those people that actually quite like the Solo film and all the figures and characters that came with it. And I think this is probably the best of the bunch. So he's my honourable mention. Now, of course, I did mention that this one is in 10th place. So this, of course, is the Snowtrooper, the Hoth Snowtrooper from The Empire Strikes Back. He is number 35 in the line. And as you can see, it's just a great looking figure. Obviously, the design for the Snowtroopers of the original trilogy were just brilliant. And I just love everything about this figure. I haven't actually opened this one, to be honest, but great looking figure in the box all the same. And as I say, yeah, he's my number 10. And straight into 9th place goes quite a new figure, actually. It's the Clone Commander Bly figure. Recently came out in the most recent wave. He is number 104. And I just love the deco on this figure, and I do love the 327th Star Corps. I love the colours on that particular clone, and obviously Commander Bly is the leader of those guys, so he's just great. Really nice to get this one in a 6-inch form, and he is in 9th place. Moving on into 8th place, we have a loose figure. So I don't have this guy in the box because I do like having this guy on display. He is the Rebel Fleet Trooper, and the reason this guy gets so high up in my list is, one, because obviously the figure is awesome, but also just the face sculpt and facial paint on this guy. He really does look like the guy from the film. I'm sure you're all aware of who I'm talking about at the beginning of A New Hope. He's the guy that kneels down, and you get a bit of a close-up of his face there, and they've done a really, really good job on him. And also, I do believe this is one of the first Black Series figures to have the butterfly hinge on the shoulder there. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's not the case, but I think he was one of the first to have that, and it just made the figure even better. And of course, whether you've got him on with the helmet on or off, he just looks great, and I just love the Rebel Fleet Trooper. Number 7 on my list is Clone Captain Rex. He is number 59 in the line. Of course, you could also get him in that, I think, as a Comic-Con exclusive box. But again, just a fantastic clone figure, this one. Look at the detail on the face there. They got it absolutely nailed. I love his yellow hair. And also the detailing on the helmet there is just superb. And I'm pretty sure most people would agree that Clone Captain Rex is an awesome, awesome 6-inch figure. And that is why he is number 7 in my top 10. Straight in at number 6 is the Bounty Hunter Bossk. And you guys are probably wondering why I haven't got this guy further up my list. But at the end of the day, there are some better figures than this. Although I do absolutely love this figure, of course. Lovely, lovely detail on this guy. He was one of the first Black Series figures to come out in that blue line. And obviously he has been re-released since in the Archive line. But great looking figure all round. Lots and lots of detail. Articulation on the mouth. What's not to like about this figure? But as I say, there are some better figures in the line of the Black Series, and he's number 6 in my list. On to the top 5 now, and in 5th place we do have the Count Dooku 6-inch figure. Of course, this is one of the newest figures. It's 107 in the line, literally just come out, and I haven't actually opened this guy yet, but I have seen some other people's reviews, and I've got to say, the facial sculpt and the technology that they've done with the paint job on the face is absolutely phenomenal. The likeness of Count Dooku is just stunning. So they're really, really going places with the photoreal technology on these Black Series figures, and I've got to say that this is possibly one of the best. Soft goods cape, which is always handy as well. Very nice indeed, and just a stunning, stunning figure. Straight in at number 4, we do have General Veers, or the Attack Commander, whichever one you want to say. This is an absolutely phenomenal figure. There's a couple of reasons why this one's so high up in my list, and essentially you're getting 2 figures in one, because you can take his battle gear off and the helmet off, and he does come with a little cap as well, so you can have him as an Imperial officer. But also This is how he looks best, in my opinion, as the Attack Commander. Lovely, lovely figure. And if we just take the helmet off there, you're going to see how well they've made this guy look like the actor Julian Glover. Just a phenomenal figure, great looking sculpt. The photo reel's amazing on this figure. So that is why he is in my top 4, in position 4. Just a great figure all round. So we're in the top 3 now, and in at number 3 is the Rebel Soldier Hoth edition. So the Hoth Rebel Soldier, absolutely phenomenal looking figure. And obviously the reason this one gets in so high is because, well, you just look at the detail of the figure, but you also get another face in the backpack, so you can interchange him. I think you can make maybe 9 or 10 different versions of the figure, some with the scarf, some not, using the different faces, using the scarf in different ways. And for army building purposes, this figure is just right up there, and they have done an exceptional job. Love the car back on this guy as well, but this guy's going to get a standard release as well, I do believe, in the new boxes. But he is in 3rd place in my top 10 Black Series figures. And the runner-up prize in 2nd place goes to the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. Just a stunning looking figure. This thing looks exactly like it does in the program. Absolutely amazing. Love everything about it. Possibly could have had a soft goods skirt if you're going to be really picky. But you just got to look at the detail on the figure. And as I mentioned, it just looks exactly like what it's supposed to look like. It's got some amazing detail, paintwork, everything on the figure is really good. It's just a quality figure all round, and that is why he's so high up in my list. Amazing articulation, everything you need. And yeah, he is in 2nd place. And in 1st place, we have the Gamorrean Guard. This is probably not going to be a surprise for many people that watch my channel, because I've had this question in my Q&A videos before of who my favourite Black Series figure is, and it is the Gamorrean Guard. I just love this thing. I love Return of the Jedi. I love the original trilogy. I love all the aliens that you get in the Return of the Jedi, and the Gamorrean Guard is right up there. He's got the soft goods nappy, I guess you could call it. Amazing paintwork, and he just looks great. And the best thing about him is his mouth articulates, so you can get him like growling like that. I know some people find that quite funny, but great looking figure, all round amazing looking figure. And this is my favourite and 1st place in my top 10 Black Series figures. So let me know in the comments, as I said, your favourite Black Series figures. Drop a like down below if you have enjoyed this video, of course, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you on the next one.